Welcome, I'm Cynthia Greer, in-depth spiritualist. I work at the level of the soul. This means I cut to the chase as to what is blocking you from attaining your highest path. And that is your true highest level of consciousness, known as the Christ consciousness, also as your mighty I am presence. And in this segment, I am talking about one-sided twin flame connections. Now, this is geared for those who have a bona fide twin flame connection, to where you have spiritually been shown on a very high level, without a doubt, that this is indeed your twin flame, and you have lived for many months, possibly even years or decades, with the hope that someday they would have that aha moment, wake up, smell the coffee, and come running back to you in regret for denying the connection. But I'm going to tell you this on a truthful, realistic level, as I have written about it in both of my books, Twin Flames Beyond the Veil of Illusion and Twin Flames Healing the Shattered Heart When Union Isn't Possible. If your twin flame is not seeing the significance of the connection, and they are in complete unawareness as to who and what you are to them, there is a solid reason for this. And the only thing that you can do is completely surrender your desire for your physical union with your twin to the God force that created you. This is the true path to ascension that master teachers speak of. Because in doing so, you are gaining unity with your higher self, your Christ consciousness, and that oversoul, that beloved mighty I am presence that is you in the perfected form that you were created with as twin flame to begin with, will begin to take over in your earthly life. And as it does so, the obsessive needs and desires are going to completely dissolve. Because your divine higher purpose in life will indeed be revealed to you. And in most cases, it is not the path that you had envisioned if you had come into union with your twin flame. Because you have to remember this, that there is a web of humanly created illusion that surrounds the majority of twin flame teachings that are out there, the ones that are very manipulative, that guarantee that you are going to have a physical union on this earth with your twin, because that is the sole reason that you met up in this life. But the truth is, in many cases, twin flames have a host of lower personality traits, sexual addictions, drug addictions, addictions to celebrity worship, or even narcissistic behavior patterns where they worship their own bodies. And therefore, they are blocked through all of the human creation around them from seeing the significance of the connection, and many times even recognizing it to begin with. And many twin flames often spend months, years, even decades pining in the hope that one day their twin is going to miraculously wake up, have that aha moment, and come running back with this big apology that they now see what they have lost. Now, if you are living in that kind of energy, and you are beating yourself to death, no matter how long you have been doing it, and you are focusing on what brought you into separation, whether it was something from a past life, whether it was something in this life, and you are trying to get to the bottom of it, and you are seeking out readings, trying to get inside of their head, and you are commiserating with other people about why they are participating in multiple relationships, polyamory. None of this is relevant when it boils down to true twin flame connections. And I'm going to tell you why that is. It is because when the awakening comes on the earth plane as to what this connection really is, it is about your soul's evolution. So if your twin flame is on a lower level. Or they are very much in love with another partner. They have committed their lives together. They've had children. And they are happy in that marriage and don't want to break it up. Then you can believe the veil has been dropped over their conscious mind in this lifetime for significant reasons. And they are experiencing what they are for their soul's growth. And you have no business dictating to God what that soul's growth is. Because if you are that heavy into the focus that you must have a union and it's one-sided, then I can tell you this. There is something that you are neglecting in your life that is very serious. And it may not only be on one level, but it may be on multiple levels. Awakening to your twin flame connection. If you are really on the path of evolution, is going to awaken you to where you have slacked off in the present life, the responsibilities that you have neglected in your personal commitments and family situations, financial situations, all of the energy that you are expelling into trying to push and force something to open up that is clearly not in divine timing to open up and may not be in this lifetime, is expelling energy that could be used in seeking your true connection with God that created your twin flame connection to begin with. And that is going to reveal to you where you have slipped up and what needs attention in your life. I'm going to tell you something right now. A lot of people come to me and they say, well, I've arrived. I did this and this. I dotted all the I's. I crossed all the T's. And I'm successful. I'm an executive. I own property. I have my life together. I have my 401k. You know what? None of that is relevant when you stand before God. Success, if it is attained on an ethical and moral level, is pleasing to God. Abundance and prosperity are meant to be on this plane of existence. But if you are using that as a form of manipulation, you are not in the raw, organic, spiritual energy that is going to take you on the beloved path of ascension and therefore reveal the real truth to you. This is something that is very hard for many people to face. On the other end of the spectrum, if you are sitting in a job that you hate, where you are not valued, your needs are not being met, maybe you don't have the energy to work at all because mentally you have gotten sick from the obsession over your twin flame. Either way, you are not on the divine path of ascension. And that divine path is going to require you to drop all aspects of the ego and to surrender that desire on every level. I will leave you with this. I am wishing you many blessings and great joy on your journey, because once you let go with love and you come out of that need to bind your twin to you in a time frame that simply isn't doable due to where both of you are at, the rewards are many.